Tjena alla monstertiggare, Sudske. I'm back, and I did rewatch Collector Express video when he took apart the figure, so I saw that it was the same procedure, because I didn't see these screw holes. So I'm gonna take apart this figure now, and I'm gonna prep him for my custom. So I'm gonna change the camera view. Yeah, so I just put him in hot water, really hot water. So when I was lifting him up from the water, and it just said plop, and he just fall apart. So I'm gonna, oh, I had some paint drops here. So I take the new So this is a little bit easier to customize than your regular Marvel Legends, because look here, you have screws here too. And now you're not gonna lose these screws, because then you're screwed. Yeah. And I have a look. Here, and here I have the legs. So easy to customize all of a sudden. If Marvel Legends would do this, and there was something about the legs, I think that is inside here, where the, let's see, let's take out, there, this is a bootleg. No, this is a bath. See? They're molded. On this figure, there's hard plastic. So you really have to heat this up and remove the screw that hold these two pieces together. So I'm gonna go back and heat it up and take it apart to see. So this is gonna be a long video when I'm customizing my figure. I love it. I love it. I thought that I would never succeed. And I'm gonna put the arms a little bit forward, and I'm gonna use my Dremel to Dremel out a little more here, so he can push his arms a little bit further forward. Because he only has backward. Yeah. So. Yeah, so my plan did not work at all. My plan was to put these arms in here, but this ball socket, this socket was too big, so I was trying to cut off this arm. Let's show here. I tried to cut off this hinge here and replace it with this hinge, so I just needed to paint this hinge. But these two were totally different. So now I have to paint this and add the lines and everything. So it was going to be an easy custom, I thought, just to push these arms in here to make an unstoppable Colossus. But I was wrong. So now I have to paint everything, and now it's not so funny anymore. But first, I will try to Dremel out just a little bit here, so I can move my arms forward a little bit more. And then we have to start painting everything that I didn't want to do. But what can you do? That's the life. I'm gonna Dremel out just a little bit over here too, so we can look up a little bit more and down a little bit more. This is hard plastic compared to Red Hulk. Yeah, so that's my plan. Repaint this. Oops, cannot lose the screws. Sand a little bit here. So I will be back in just a little bit. I'm not gonna Dremel anything live on camera because it's gonna sound bad, but I will show when I'm done. Now I will Dremel out a little bit here, but I didn't check out, you know, the articulation before, how far I could push my arms forward. That was not so smart. Yeah, you see, I don't know if that's gonna make any difference at all. Just, you know, maybe 2 millimeters or something. Maybe I should take a little bit more on the chest down here. So we go down a little bit. Come on, focus. Something wrong with my camera today. Yep. Yeah. I think I got a nice curvage in there. Maybe I should do a little bit more. I don't have any arm that I can test on. Maybe Armadillo's arm work. I think that's too big. Maybe a little. Maybe. Take out a little bit more down there. And then maybe it's gonna work. Because I think I got it really good up here. Yeah, maybe a little bit more there. Yeah. I'll be back. There, that's flat against that. So you can see I managed to put in the couple of millimeters. Like that, maybe. So I think that could be pretty good. Clean up a little bit in here. I don't like to use this knife, but I have more blades. I'm gonna use this for customizing my Dr. Octopus. Yeah, I think that's maybe just a little bit more. We have to wait to see when I put this back into the arm after painting and everything. Now I have to sand this part down. So when I put paint on it, so it doesn't rub when I do this. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna work with this pretty much all evening. I'll be here. I will send you updates, I think. Come on, cut this. Why it's so difficult? There. A little bit more here, I think. There. You know, to take away, you know, small plastic to prep the figure for painting. I think the less pieces of plastic that sticks out that can rub against the color, the better, right? And now so this is what I'm going to do today. Look here. When I was painting my what do you call them? 140K figures, we call this skägga, that he took away the excessive plastic from the figures. That was skägga, bearding, we called it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And just a little bit here, look. You can't see anything, right? Come on, focus. There. Just a little bit cutting up there. There. You see? You don't want that. Less plastic hindering. And what did we have more? Nothing on this one? Nope. So let's continue to Dremel this side. It looks pretty good. It looks almost factory made. What's this? Ah, this is for this part. And I'm gonna Dremel just a little bit inside here, so when I paint this pants, doesn't rub against the pants so much. Prepping and sanding, prepping and sanding. That's what it's all about. All about a base, No, there. Gonna sand down these ugly spots. As always, I forget to make some before and after, but I've Dremeled out the neck. Oops. So I think I improved the head movement quite a lot. Before, I don't think he could put his head right straight up and almost 90 degrees right out. So let's see here. Still, the head is too small for this body, I think. But let's take a look. I think he has a lot better movement. Let's take the Red Hulk head. Let's see if that's better. Where did I put Red Hulk? There. But where did I put the head? There. Maybe it's the same. No, I think this sets higher up. Yeah, you can move this head a lot more. You see? I'm gonna do this on the Hulk. Red Hulk. Too. Look at that. Let's take a look at Red Hulk here. Not much. Let's take a look. Almost straight up. We're gonna try on this figure also. Let's see. Yeah, so I Dremel a lot. Dremel away a lot here. Now the paint goes 90 degrees almost right up. Now it's a lot of more movement. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a lot more movement here. So this is gonna be my thing to do on every bath figure from now on. You almost can look up and down, really down. Bury his chin all the way down. I didn't test that on the other one. Nu tror jag varit lite mer på den sidan än på den sidan, men det gör inte så mycket. Testa, men kanske ta bort hans arm och kolla hur den ser ut. Det är för fan samma arm som... Nej, det var inte. Den och den är nog samma. Ja, där. Jo, det är det nog. De två är nog likadana. Ja. Ja, sen när vi har målat klart, preppat och satt fast armarna, då ser vi ju om jag lyckas få fram armarna någonting. Det borde man ha gjort, tycker man. Lite i alla fall. Någon centimeter, någon millimeter. Där hade vi lite gock kvar. Så. Jag kan ju sätta på hans riktiga huvud. Där. Så om det är någon skillnad på... Han kan göra the Indian... Ja. Vad fan? Sitter den fast någonstans? Nej. Den smiter ju runt lätt. Så. Kom igen, fokus. Så, tack. Ja, huvudet behöver inte vara så rörligt på det där just, kanske. Då så, då fortsätter vi och preppar jointsen här. För det är smidigast kanske att få in axlarna där. Painta dem. Måla. Fan, nu börjar man prata som man gjorde när man spelade Warhammer. Bara, måste painta och dodga. Man bytte alla svenska ord mot engelska ord och så vidare. Lite sladdrig. Lite Star Wars syndrom på honom. Fan, kan inte ens prata idag. Och så har jag bytt till svenska. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I switched to Swedish for. I was thinking about playing Warhammer a long time ago. Yeah, I'm gonna continue here just a little bit more. Time is a lot right now, so just gonna do a little bit more sanding, smooth out the crevices. I do the most part with the Dremel because that's really fast, but it's rough. So I have to go over with some sandpaper. I wonder. No, it's not working. That head is too small. The ball socket is too small. I was thinking of my Grey Hulk, Savage Hulk. Because this is by far one of the best head sculpt that I've ever seen on a Hulk figure. And where did I put the other one? And this, look at that. This is an angry Hulk. If we could get this head without the beard, that would be a perfect Hulk for me. Oh, whoops, sorry. Okay, oh, sorry. I just managed to put on the arm, and I Dremel a little bit more. So let's compare. That's the furthest he can go with his arm. Back, all the way, forward, so you can see the line there matching up. Here, the line is matching up, almost. It depends, yeah. But if it's straight down, it's matching up with the mold line there. So I sanded down the mold line here. And so maybe I can move his arms a little bit forward, but not by much. We shall see tomorrow. Oh, I can't. Let's bring up the camera a little bit. There. Oops, sorry. Shaky camera. So we will see tomorrow or another day. I have to fix some improvements. Maybe sand that down a little bit. Sand maybe more here. I think he has the arm more straight down also. Maybe it's enough there. I sanded down the nipples also, because he's wearing no shirt, and of course he's gonna have nipples, but Colossus don't. He goes around in his jumpsuit, right? So this is what I'm gonna do. Call it for the day. I will continue tomorrow, I think. I just wish that I could use these hands instead, so I can save some time. But I don't think I can. I think this is great. This would have been great arms for Juggernaut, Colossus. Not that big maybe, but I think that would be perfect. I don't know if Colossus, Unstoppable Colossus, is bigger than juggernaut. I don't know. Yeah, it would be fun to see those two fight. Maybe I will buy another one, a green Hulk. Make my perfect green Hulk like Collector Express. He make amazing Hulk. I so envy of him. There. See you in the next video. End of part 1.